Hi you guys, it is Natalie Collins here. Today I will be answering some questions that were sent in. I am so excited because this is one of my first interviews, so thank you guys so much already for watching. So my first question is, do you have a motivational quote or something you hold on to when things get rough? Something I always try to remember is you will always struggle with not feeling productive until you accept that your own joy is something you can also produce. I am a perfectionist at heart. I'm someone who's always very hard on myself, and so sometimes just producing your own joy or doing something that you love is also productive, and I think that it's like something very, very good to remember. I also wrote down, can you live in a way where you look forward to looking back? I try to remember this every day because I like to live every day as the best version of myself and be really proud of the person that I am, so that, 5 years from now, a year from now, 10 years from now, whatever, I can look back on it and be really excited and really like the version of myself that I was that day. Okay, if you had to choose between your role in The Lost Prima Ballerina or in DILFs, which one would you choose and why? I would have to choose The Lost Prima Ballerina. This bang is really bothering me. There we go. Because that one was just really, really fun to play. I think that I love playing the mean girls. They're really, really fun. And I got to do like stunts on that, and I got to do just really out-of-pocket things, and I had the best time. So yeah, but the cast on DILFs was actually like the best ever. I love the cast of DILFs actually so much. What do you like to do in your free time? I love to dance. I take dance classes a lot, and I love to play guitar and sing. I'm learning the piano right now, trying to get better at that, and yeah, that's about it. What is something people don't know about you? I grew up playing percussion and drum set in our school band from 5th grade to 8th grade. Yeah, it was like my villain origin story, honestly, because my band teacher hated me and I really didn't take it seriously, but I do know how to play the drums. So there's that. What inspired you to become an actress, and did you always want to do this, or did you have other dreams? Honestly, I think I inspired myself. I remember being really young and starting this, and when I got to about the age of 16, I was like, nothing else has really brought the kind of joy that acting has to my life, and I felt like it was the thing that connected me to myself and made me feel like the most myself, if that makes sense. And I felt like I could really, really dive into this, and it was something that just I really wanted to do. And so at the age of 16, I started taking TV and film acting classes, and then I booked my first pilot, and that was the first time I was really ever on set. And it was one of those things where I was like, oh my God, I cannot believe that people do this for their job. Like, this is the best experience I've ever had. It was so much fun. So I knew from that day on I had to do this forever and ever and ever. Yeah. If you could choose any vertical that already exists to play a role in, which one would you choose and why? I would choose the breaking the ice one because I've always wanted to play hockey, and I know that the girls didn't play hockey in that, but I think that I would want to do that. I would be one of the guys on the team. That would be really fun. If you could go to any country in the world, which country would you go to and why? I want to go to Iceland. It's just been thinking about it lately. I've heard the coolest of stories from people about their travels in Iceland, and so I really want to go. Okay, if you could write your own vertical and play a role in it, what vertical would you write and for what role? I would love to be in a psychological thriller vertical. I would love to do something like that. I think that something like, I read a lot of webtoon. I don't know if anyone knows what that is, but there's this one story on there called My Deepest Secret. I think a story like that would do so well in a vertical. Like, it would eat, and I would love to play a character like that. It's kind of like a You storyline a little bit. So something sort of like that would be fun. What is something people can wake you up with in the middle of the night? French fries. I love the smell of French fries. I have no self-control around French fries. If I smell it, I'm eating it. So, yes. What do you do when you really have an off day and have to work? I probably meditate or read. I know that sounds pretty woo-woo, but it's really nice to just kind of be with yourself for a little bit before set, and yeah, or I call my mom, and that's it, and then I have a good day. Do you want to say anything to the viewers who are watching this? Thank you so much for watching this. I really appreciate it, and it's so nice to be able to do what I love and have support for it. So just thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And please stay tuned for all the new stuff that I have coming out. I am really excited for what's to come. So yeah, stay tuned. And do you want to say anything? Oh wait, I already did that one. Question for me. How did it feel for this to be one of your first interviews? It felt absolutely great. I am so excited to do this. What is your favorite season and why? Fall, because I love the weather. I hate the sun, to be honest, and I hate wearing short sleeves. I love winter clothes and fall clothes, and yeah, I just think it's the perfect weather to be like snuggled up inside. Yeah, it's my favorite. Do you listen to music, and if you do, which artist do you listen to? I've been a big Biba Doobie, the Marias, Gracie Abrams, Lizzie McAlpine kick for a while. Grew up on Taylor Swift, of course, and right now I've been listening to a lot of Lionel Richie, which I've been loving, and Sunday 1994. If you haven't heard them, you should listen to them because they're great. But yeah, that concludes my interview. Thank you so much for watching.